I love it. I went to this really cute dispensary. I was in Kalamazoo, and it was called Canamazoo. How cute is that?
That's
Anyway.
pretty funny.
And I'm going
got the
back.
show
If I ever
going
go
on.
back to Kalamazoo, I'm going back to that one. All
I
right,
gotta go.
in Kalamazoo.
Zoo, zoo.
Zoo, 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 zoo. Kalamazoo.
I thought we were done with the music portion of the show.
Sorry, it's Glenn Miller. I can't help it. All right, well, the windows just blew open in David's room, and now he's screaming for Elizabeth, Aunt Elizabeth. He's in bed again.
Look, he's got a boat sitting in that
A sailboat on a chair.
uncomfortable chair.
Well, it's only uncomfortable because there's a sailboat on it.
You're not afraid of a little wind, are you?
Stay in here with me,
The
please.
cushion on this chair sucks. Get off the sailboat.
It's pointy.
Ow!
Elizabeth is making David go back to bed,
Don't turn the light on.
but David doesn't want the light out. You can probably hear all this shit. I don't know why I'm telling you.
Because nobody's paying attention.
Nobody's watching.
Us,
Except for
No.
like 49 of you,
Will my
maybe?
father be back?
12.
Soon. He's gone to the doctor's.
You won't tell him about my nightmare, will you?
David doesn't want Elizabeth to tell Roger
There's
about
nothing to be
David's
ashamed of,
nightmare.
David. Even grown-ups have nightmares sometimes. Now close your eyes and see if
She's
you
so
can go to
sweet.
sleep.
Oh, there's another softball game going on over there.
It's,
Or is
yeah.
it just practice? I think that's practice.
Aunt Elizabeth?
Oh, can we have a moment and just talk about Elly De La Cruz and what he fucking
That
did
was
this
pretty
week?
cool.
So the Cincinnati Reds got this guy, this young guy, new Elly De La Cruz, and now everybody's saying he stole all the bases. Technically, that is not true because he did not steal first.
You're not allowed to steal first.
I
are
want to
you?
see somebody try anyway.
I think you can in banana ball.
You probably are encouraged to in banana ball, but anyway, in one inning,
I was wondering about that too, because I am not a baseball
what
fan.
were you wondering about?
Because they said he stole all the bases. I'm like, wait, I'm
What
pretty
about
sure.
first? Yeah, I know.
Pretty sure you can't steal first.
And he even made it to home. He even stole home, didn't he?
I thought there were other bases besides first that you couldn't steal.
There's only 3 bases in home.
I
Anyway.
told you I'm not baseball.
Anyway, he stole all
I don't
the
baseball.
bases in one inning,
Except for first.
except for first. It's a little
Where did he
technicality
take
there.
them? What did he do with them
I-
when he stole them?
eBay.
I hope he signed them first.
I'm gonna buy
it was,
one.
It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna see if I can find the picture. You guys have probably seen it, but I love this picture of him.
He was doing the Charlie Hustle thing too on
Yes,
every one.
Yeah. And Charlie Hustle, if you don't know, is
I do know that one.
You
Pete
do know
Rose.
that one. Pete Rose. That's right.
Um,
No, and of course they're not. Okay. Anyway, let's back
we'll
to
get
the
we'll
show.
get back to the picture.
When I was dreaming,
It's a really
I said
fucking
something,
awesome
didn't I?
picture.
It was just a lot of nonsense.
What was it?
Just go to
I want
images.
to
Do
know.
a search.
I
and
did.
Well, then when you go back
Really?
to sleep,
I'll try.
well, it seems you were dreaming about having a fight with someone and they were hurt.
Who?
David, it doesn't matter. The important thing is
We're
for you
not
to
talking
forget
about that
it
right
and go
now.
back to sleep.
Oh, I saw that. I thought that was a made-up
You
picture.
just kept saying,
Nope.
I didn't mean to
Isn't
kill
that
him.
cool?
You said it over and over again.
Are you covering my face?
No, I'm trying to angle it so because there was glare on
There
it.
he is.
That's it.
That's pretty cool.
I
Anyway.
thought that was a Photoshop photo when I saw
The
that.
Reds have been a lot of fun at the end of, towards, the middle of summer on. It's been fun to watch them.
It would be more fun if they had, their pitcher on stilts or the guy out in outfield catching the ball doing a backflip.
And then catching it, yeah. You're asking for a lot there.
Banana ball.
They were just in Indy, not too high.
I know. I'm so upset
Pissed.
that they were in Florence.
Playing the Y'alls.
And I love that name. Florence Y'alls. I didn't
It's
find
better
out
than
till
the
like a
Florence-
week after.
I know.
Freedom.
It's better than the Florence Freedom, which is
Oh
what they
my
used to be
God.
called.
What a stupid name. I think it's a perfect name, the Florence Y'alls.
He's got one of those jar-in dummies on his.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I saw what I wanted
I
to
think he
see.
used that for anatomy.
You think he? Didn't say that, Doc. Just said I saw what I wanted to see.
Show me where he touched you.
Do you remember? You made me a little dragon puppet, and I took it up to the bar with me, and I was saying that to people. Show me on the puppet where he touched you.
A dragon puppet?
I'll take a picture of it to show you.
You still have it?
I do. Show me on the
Oh,
puppet
I know.
where
Okay,
he
I
hurt
know.
you.
I know
And-
what you're talking about.
Oh my God, people were playing along. It was hilarious. I mean, sorry. I'm sorry for any people who actually have used that in therapy and whatnot.
Have been abused.
And I am
And it's
not
for
making
real.
light of any sort of fucking trauma. God knows we have our own. So we are not making light of anything.
Myself
Nope.
included. I'm going to write about all those words that never get said.
He has to write down all those words that never get said.
Well, I open up. I tell people what I'm thinking.
Oh, this is the
he
doctor. He
looks-
tells people what he's thinking.
Just having a little
Mr.
chat.
Collins.
Oh, you know what
and
that?
Burke Devlin.
You know what that
Two
means?
drinks. What means?
He tells everybody what he's thinking. That means he's a dick.
But what about him?
Am I through, Doctor?
Yeah, you see what I mean? As
Roger
soon
wants
as
to
the
go home.
conversation gets on to important things,
Who did-
we hold up a
So he
sign,
looks
no
like a
present.
combination
Kinda
of
just
Floyd.
combination Floyd and
In this case, anyway.
I don't know
There
who.
was a public trial 10 years ago, wasn't there? Now, Burke Devlin's back.
do we need to get up? So we're sitting on the cooler that's holding the beer,
No.
and I think Annie needs one. So
No, I can wait until he says Burke or Foundling Home or.
you need a beer before he says Burke or Foundling Home or Collinsport or Collinwood Inn or whatever.
Well enough to go home, but be sure you go right to bed. Dr. Reeves. Oh,
Doctor-
Yes, Mr. Cameron. How's your wife?
Oh, there's a lady who's gonna have a kid.
Oh. All right, let's get up.
Okay.
Ooh, do you think that's the Popo?
I think they would not have an HP.
It's an unmarked white van.
HP Lovecraft Cruiser or whatever with a big old dent on the side.
That's
Do we
exactly
call
what they
them
would
fucking
have.
things?
Yeah, I think
That's
it
exactly what they
is.
would have.
Yeah, so you wouldn't know.
Well,
See, was that amusing that we had to?
find out what caused
We
the
had this whole big discussion about whether we should sit on the cooler in which our beer is or not. Let us know in the comments what you think. If it's
Obviously.
distracting or whatever.
Obviously, I won out
Yeah.
because I'm the one who said we can sit on it. It won't be that big
Ooh,
a deal.
ooh, we're getting a lesson in a bleeder valve.
A bleeder valve.
For
How
the-
much do you know about cars?
and the car starts.
Okay, let's hit pause for a minute.
Okay, you put the ignition in the car and it starts, and you hit the brakes and it stops. That's the extent of Roger's knowledge about cars and mine. That's
Oh,
mine
and that
too.
drawing that Mr. Malloy was showing Roger looked like that little thing. Remember, we thought he had a spark plug?
Yeah.
Wasn't a spark
Who
plug.
did we think had that?
David. Apparently,
Apparently.
it was a bleeder valve. And he
little
put
shit.
it in Victoria's underwear drawer.
Weirdo. Did he steal some undies while he was in there? I don't think he did. He's not old enough.
I
for
don't
that
think he
shit
put
yet.
it in her underwear drawer. I'm just being a goober.
She is.
But David Hennessy, if you're watching,
I love that name.
Let
I
us
would,
know.
I would love to see a current picture of him. To see. I bet he's a very handsome man.
I bet we can find a current picture
That
somewhere.
we could.
Anywho,
Well, she looks cute. Hi.
I'm waving at
Stop.
Randos.
girls you don't.
I'm not a dude.
Okay,
It's
wait a
not
minute.
creepy.
Wait.
Oh, there's a master cylinder.
Under the hood.
We
And
have
there's this little diagram.
Intake. I think that's manifold because I think I know those words go together.
That
I
looks-
don't know what they do. And then that says vacuum.
Aluminum. Oh, vacuum. And the bleeder valve is on the other side of the vacuum.
And then there's the brake. And the bleeder
And-
valve is right before the brake.
And
and
then
then-
there are 3 things that say www.
World Wide Web.
Dot bleeder valve.
And there's a master cylinder under the hood.
Wait, where's the master? Where's the master?
I don't know. It's under the hood.
All this is under the hood.
Except for that, the brake is not under the hood.
Oh, wait. Okay. Hang on. We're going to see. Mr. Malloy has given us.
We have a diagram. He's drawn a diagram. Should we show that our friends? Here. Here. Can you see that? That's his pencil pointing at the vacuum.
So there's the brake, the vacuum. Oh, that's the bleeder valve
Yeah.
right there. That's the.
Intake manifold. What the what? That was the intake manifold. Okay. Anyway. Now you're as far up to speed as we are with this shit.
You know as much.
Fluid's in there. When you step
Fluid's in the vacuum. When you step on the brake,
fluid from the master cylinder to
bleeder
the
valve
second
forces
cylinder
the
on
blah
the
blah
spring
blah
of the
blah. Oh my God, he's going too fast.
And then that's what stops the car.
Get it?
Understand? Clear as mud.
Well, where does this thing come in?
Oh,
The bleeder valve. Roger wants to know, where does the bleeder valve come in?
and Mr. Malloy is saying, well, this piece, this bleeder valve was missing.
Was missing.
This bleeder valve was missing.
See, he just said it.
And there was a little hole.
So every time he stepped on the brake pedal, it forced a stream of hydraulic fluid out of the system.
Well, that's exactly what happened.
That's exactly what
Brakes were
happened.
working fine until I got about halfway down.
That's why the brakes worked fine until he got about halfway down the hill.
I feel I've got to be sure
And
about this.
Mr. Malloy is saying
Could
it
this
must have
piece
been
come off
planned.
by itself?
Got to have been planned.
Is it hard to remove?
Is it hard to remove?
A wrench or a pair of pliers.
But what kind of wrench? A crescent
Or a
or
spanner.
Then that's it.
What?
Devlin,
A spanner is a box end wrench. Or an open. I Googled it.
Crescent is the
A
adjustable one.
crescent is an any 16th.
Oh, what?
Any 16th. Because you can adjust it to 1 inch or 5/6.
Yeah, that's what I'm
5/16
saying.
or
It's
whatever.
the adjustable one.
Yeah. But the spanner is a fixed.
Okay.
It's either open or they have the box
So
end.
I was right.
No, you weren't. I was.
We're gonna have to review the footage.
The whole I was. Because that's what I thought the whole time.
Bullshit. But that's not what he
you
had.
kept saying it's a crescent wrench.
He didn't have a spanner wrench.
I made
Ah!
arrangements for me to
A
meet
big
in
old
town
bumblebee
tonight.
landed on our table. Cover your beer. Don't let it get in there.
Going to the garage.
They're not like
Car to
so
make sure I
cute.
wouldn't make it down that hill.
I gotta take a picture of this.
Possible, but you can't prove
Come up
it.
and let's show them
I'm
to
not
our
picking
fans.
it up.
Not with your hands, Goober. Hang on.
I was almost killed.
I was almost killed.
About proof, I'm gonna go
Who
to work.
cares? There's a bumblebee.
What are you gonna do? Beat it out of it with
Here.
one arm? You just
Oh, it's so accommodating.
told you to go home and get
See?
some
Look.
rest. I'm taking him home right now.
Oh, should we
Now,
call
look,
that Burke too?
nothing that can't wait until tomorrow.
Also?
Except baby.
Oh, it looks just like on the Patron bottle.
Just can't wait to get into this.
Say
world.
hi to the people.
You think it's worth
Bumble.
it?
I'll tell you
Hi.
tomorrow.
Hi.
Thanks for everything, Doctor.
Oh, bye. There goes the
So-
popo again.
One time we were down the lake.
I think that's. Do you remember it? Wait, hold that thought. Do you remember who killed Roger Rabbit?
Vaguely.
The hyenas. I
Did
think
they drive in a car like that? PT
I-
Cruisers, they had those back then? Why did I call it an HP Lovecraft Cruiser? It's a PT Barnum
PT
Cruiser.
Barnum Cruiser. I think of them whenever I see that. I think of the hyenas.
Were they in something
You'll
like
die
that?
laughing. I don't know if they were
Okay.
or not.